Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your very big support to this platform. And in today's video, we are actually going to be in position to have very interesting discussion. So please remember always to put that notification bell so that don't leave you out on some of these interesting videos that actually will be coming directly to your screen. In our video of today, we are actually going to be in position to clarify the issues of land grabbing that a lot of these negative YouTubers has been spreading on the street, claiming that land is actually being grabbed, land is actually being is being done like this, which is actually not true. So actually in today's video, we are going to be in position actually to get that when it is actually coming from one of those people who have actually been participating in selling, actually a family member who have been actually participating, with the entire family in selling the piece of land. So actually don't miss out on some of these interesting stories that actually will be coming directly to your screen. But before that, let's start this video in this way. And also please like the video, when you're joining the premium or when you're joining the video. Thank you so much. Let's start this video in this way. I watched a video, from Kukuman. And he was actually threatening that there is nothing that can actually block him from going to access the villa of the travel commando. That he feels like he can even go and jump through the wall fence of the travel commando and to go and do videos there. Because nobody will be in position actually to block him from going there even to do videos. I said, this is stupidity of the highest order. Probably your days are numbered and you want to go and see some, exchange some few words with the Almighty, because even just those wall fences are actually so far. Because if you climb on top and you jump, what if something happens to you? You can easily also go and see the Almighty. It's actually very possible. So, but what I see from Kukuman, the way he was talking, he's actually very good in yapping and instigating other people. But when he's just going to make videos in the bushes, I have never seen him even coming closer to the family of the travel commando, going to cause problems. I have never seen. But he's good at instigating these foolish drunkards in this community to talk all the rubbish that they feel like they are supposed actually to put outside there. But you see, don't deceive yourself. But if you feel you're a man, a lot of people have actually talked, like Kohera Senior. He talked and was threatening a lot of threats that he was actually putting outside there. And I remember one day he told Kohera Senior that, please, old man, if you feel you have the energy, the road is actually open for you to go, and do whatever thing that you feel you're supposed to do at Congress that home. I actually encourage Kohera Senior that you actually even go during daytime, because the road is open to you. Nobody is going to disorganize you. Just go in peace up to the home of Congress Dad and do whatever thing that you feel like you need to do. And I actually encourage him to do that, so that, he does not say that nobody, that people block him from going there. You see, this is a man who have been saying that we are very protective, but we always tell these people the truth. And I said, Kohera, if you go there and you come back with all the 2 legs, I'll actually do for you something. I'll bless you with something. Up to today, I'm waiting for Kohera Senior to go to that home. He is now very busy in his corner talking a lot of nonsense there. And I want to remind him that, please, you stop that behavior of yours. You are going to cause a problem to yourself. And yet this is the time you're supposed to enjoy with your grandchildren, trying to tell them stories of long time ago, how he used to waste his life, how he used to. But of course, he's not going to be in position to tell those kind of stories to his children. He will actually pretend Even the latrine that he constructed just this year, he will tell them that, you see, that pit latrine, I was able to construct it those days when I was still a teacher, when I had the energy. But you see, some of those grandchildren are also grown. Now they can see that this is a new latrine. You cannot easily, deceive. Because I wonder, how are you going to convince your children or your grandchildren that I was actually a teacher and I was able to achieve this? So you need to go to school. How are you going to motivate them to go to school? Because you see, people will always want to believe what they are saying. If you tell the children that, when I was a teacher, I was able to build this nice house. I was able to build this very wonderful pit latrine. I was able to educate your father. Those are the stories that can motivate them. But now, there is completely nothing to show. No good house, no pit latrine, completely nothing. Nothing. Nothing to show. How are you going to convince these children to actually go to school? Yet you yourself, you have wasted your life with a lot of women. You have wasted your life with a lot of worldly things. How are you going to explain that actually to your grandchildren? Now, when it comes to Kukuman, please, you talk, but don't act. You just talk, but please don't act. Talk whatever things that you want to talk in the bushes there, but don't act. Because, first of all, Kukuman is so heavy. It's like he has 3 pigs inside his stomach. 3 big pigs inside his stomach. I wonder if you jump over the fence, over that wall fence, the weight and the pressure that you are going to insert on the ground. I'm really wondering. Because Kukuman was making a lot of noise that he's going to go up and jump over the wall fence of the travel commando. And I was seeing people cheering him up. Hey, please continue. You go. You go. You go. The travel commando actually don't need to do for you anything. You just jump over the wall fence. And we shall see if your body will be in position to sustain that weight you have. When you are falling from the ground, you are going to fall like a log, I'm telling you. By the time people will reach where you are, all the bones would have broken. All the bones. Don't deceive yourself. You only talk while seated. But if you are talking while jumping, we shall see you. Yeah? People even don't need to beat you. You'd have beaten yourself by just jumping and you fall like a sack. All the bones will be gone. Please don't even try. Don't try. But if you feel you're so strong, if you feel you are actually so strong, please, you try it. You go and try to jump over the wall fence. But you see, I even don't want to take him there to the wall fence of the travel commando. If you feel you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of energy, you just try this wall fence of Ankomo. You try the wall fence of Ankomo. I think that one will be just enough for you. You try it and if you will come back breathing. Because Ankomo has passed a very, very serious message. That if you feel you have the energy, you just climb my wall. If you go back, then you're a person. So this Kukuman, if you don't even waste your time going to the wall fence, because that one is so far, you go to this one of Ankomo. If you're a man, go there and we shall see how capable you are. These are the individuals who are looking for enemies. They want to go to people's homes, when something happened to them, then their family would. But you see, now when you go to somebody's home and they harm you, what will your people actually say? First of all, you'd have gone there to do what, first of all? These individuals, they actually lack what to do. They actually lack what to do. Don't try to look for problems. You know, if you are broke at home, go to your garden, go and dig. Or you go to people's garden and you dig, you get some money. But just going to people's home that you want, you are going to get a serious problem that you have never seen in your life. You know, these fools are so provocative. Very, very provocative. You know, just like the way the father to those of Adesto was claiming, he was saying, for him, he can finish Ankomo, he can do anything, anytime. Ankomo is saying, this old man thinks he's wise. You come and jump over the wall fence. We shall see whether you will go back. You know, it's a very, very serious message from Ankomo, and I know he means it. He means it. So these people, if you feel you have the energy, don't even waste your time to go the other side of the travel. Here at Ankomo is very near. Very, very near. Or even, not even Ankomo. You go to Congress, that room there. You go and try. Why not Alex try to go? You know? To go and enter in that gate of Congress dad, to go and steal. By the time he realized the Congress dad was coming from his back. That is how tricky things became. You know? The man how to fight himself out with all of energy. I think even he had to leave some dots behind. I think the guy, he fought to the extent that even when the energy was almost getting, he left some residues. So now this was also what to try. You try. I wish they could ask, first of all, why not Alex? I wish they could first of all ask, why not Alex? Why not Alex? What actually happened from there when you went? What happened? What happened to you when you actually went to the home of... I wish also Kawahera should ask, why not Alex? You know? Even Kukuman, before you even talk about these things that you want to go and jump over, you first go and ask, why not Alex? That when you try to go there to go and steal, what actually happened? What happened? You see, these fools, they're good in talking. But let me assure you, there is nothing that they will do. There is nothing. They're very good in making noise. Hey. Why not Alex tried? That is a man. He's the one who is a man. You know, he was given, is it $10? Then he went that he wanted to prove himself. He went to the home of the Congress dad. You know, the gate was not locked. He entered. Just entering like this, a very short distance. Congress dad was already on this. Let me tell you, from that time, it made why not Alex to disappear from that village completely. And also, do you even hear about him? He does not even want to go. Even just passing along that gate, he does not want to cross there because he actually knows what. He knows exactly. In the morning, why not Alex was a very, very calm person. Very, very calm person. He even didn't want to talk. People were telling him, well, you go to the police, you go, go and make a statement again. Yeah? And they say, we are following. Why not Alex will say, we are following. You send the money, we are following. Why not Alex even went and did a scan. He went and did a scan. He came showing people, you see, my side is paying. You send the money. Fools send the money. Where did the case go? The case just went. Because why not Alex actually knew that he was on the wrong. And the truth is, there were some clips that were taken when why not Alex was inside the gate. Hmm? So meanwhile, they were fighting with him like this. Why not Alex? They had already taken some clips of why not Alex. So why not Alex just got to know that if he's to continue with this case, he's going to suffer for nothing. You see, people giving you $10 and they deceive you. You go there, you can imagine $10. Why not Alex? Risk his life, to go and provoke these people. But the good thing, he learned a lesson that he will never forget. Right now, if you try telling why not Alex, that you just go and touch that gate, he will tell you, no. So why not Alex actually learned in a very, very hard way. And that is what I'm actually starting to see with this individual, this fool called Kukuman. Kukuman, you are deceiving yourself. You are actually deceiving yourself. You are going to get the worst of the worst that you have never seen. Please, before even you try this kind of madness that you are talking about, that you want to go and jump over the wall fence of the trunk, first go and ask why not Alex. That when you went there, what actually happened? What happened? What exactly happened there? You will tell you. And I know one of the answers that why not Alex will be in position to give this Kukuman. That please, my brother, don't try. Don't try. Those people can just smell you before you reach the gate. They are smelling you. Why not Alex that used to open his mouth, talking a lot of things? Why not Alex disappeared? He disappeared, nowhere to be seen again. The so-called the lion tried convincing him, let's follow this case, let's do this case. But why not Alex actually knew that if he is to continue with this kind of thing, he's going to face it actually very, very rough. And indeed, it was true. If why not Alex had gone with this kind of madness, that is, the clip was already there. When he was grabbed and inside the gate. By the way, there are individuals outside there who are really very good in provoking these boys. That you said you are very strong. Those people cannot do for you anything. So I'm giving you $50, $10. You go up to the gate. You remember the fisherman, you also used to go up the the day he was he was squeezed. He was begging the travel command. So now, remaining now this fool called Kukuman. You try. I wish you could talk like that even when you're on your way going there. I want to see the capacity you have, Kukuman. I want to see the capacity you have. You see, individuals are good at deceiving people. You see, when you see them yapping on their platform, you may think, they are untouchable, they are what? Let them try and go there. Let them try. I dare you, Kukuman, please, you go and just try Akomoki. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time going to the travel commando's place, because now cameras are there. Even if you don't, just you go here at the Ankomo's place and we shall see whether you'll come back. You make a lot of noise like a madman, deceiving people. And you see the individual outside there who are actually buying the idea. Yeah, we know you can do it. We know you can do this. My friend, you are going to put these young boys in a very terrible mess. They are going to put these young boys in a mess that I even don't know how they are going to come out of it. Please advise these young boys to go and do things that will change their lives. But not just going to disturb people who are actually in peace. People who are in their gates. People who are enjoying themselves. People who are taking care of their horses. That one is not going to help these young boys. You are going to put them in a mess that even their family members will fail to rescue them. Yes, it is the truth. So Kukuman, don't be fool. You just have a child that somebody help you. You first will take care of that one. Don't waste your time. You go and get a problem. They take you. What if now they take you for imprisonment for a year or 2 years? You will come back and you find another person have helped you. What are you going to do? I'm just giving you a smaller advice. Please don't even try it. It is not worth it. You know, I'm just trying to give you advice like a brother. Don't try to do things that is going to destroy your life. Things that are going to destroy your future. Things that are going to cause you a lot of issues. Just because somebody is giving you $10, you can imagine this Kuku man also. A huge man like that. A huge man like a caterpillar. Somebody wants to give you $10, $20, and now you claim that, yeah, man, you are going to jump over the wall fence. You try it. Try it and you shall see whether all will be well with you. You know? Try it. But if you are just talking in those bushes, you're there making just noise from the bushes, you make. But going there, I don't think you'll come back the same. Let's first listen to Uncle Mo. Then when we come back, we shall continue with this video actually very, very strongly. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your very big support to this platform. Let's first watch this clip, and then I'll come back. And we continue with this video.
Because they see you are in front of them. They want you to look like them here in the village. Me, I was just wondering why those people. Why, if you see in this village, when they pass, when they say no taking a photos in my gate because of leopard, they feel very jealousy. They feel even I was just seeing an old man, a drunkard man, crying. He say he can jump in. Those one, they watch video. Tell that the drunkard man, old man, he try even to touch the wall. You see, only touching like this. Touching like this. Don't write to people. Touch like this, you'll see. If you are a really man, jump in this compound anytime at night or daytime, you'll see. You'll be buried the same day. You can't go outside. Inside here, jump if you are a man. The only thing will give you is arrows. I throw one arrows that will never heal again. If that one gets you, you'll never heal. Because those arrows, they don't want to explain them. If I throw one arrows, get crack, even pass like this, or you get a small injury like this, you can't be healed. That way, you'll never be healed. Those ones, they know those arrows. In our mother say, Oposongo. I don't even joke. Try. You know, it is good you give people a chance. I've given you time. I'm waiting for you. My people, don't worry about those ones that are telling you they can jump inside. Tell them, we want to see you inside. That's the only thing I'm waiting. That one I cannot even go to call anyone. Even I cannot say, we. No. Just come. In arrow this way. Hey, they know very well. They know. They know. Everyone knows. If someone, God is home with arrows, just enter. The one knows to throw them. Just come in, you'll see.
Yes, so you have listened to Uncle Mo, what he's actually saying, you know. Yes, a lot of these individuals, they are actually seeing what these people are doing. And whatever things that these people are actually doing, they are opening their eyes, saying, you know. The truth is, YouTube is not for the weak. If you are actually a very weak person, you cannot even do anything. And that is what Uncle Mo is actually trying to tell these fools. And now, the drunkard that Uncle Mo is actually talking about is this father of Vanestu who was actually threatening him that he can actually finish him. You know, he can delete him. Now, the message is very clear that a drunkard, if you feel you have the energy, if you are actually capable, just go and jump over the wall fence. Or even just go and touch the wall, touch the fence, and you will see. who Ankomo is. And that I want to show you, Ankomo means what he says. It's not a joke. You know? So even these individuals who are talking about Ankomo, I can assure you that these fools, by the way, they fear Ankomo. It's the truth. They fear him. Because he's not a joker. You try to mess up with him, he will mess you also up. You know? So, it's just good. Let them talk in the bushes the way they want to talk. But not actually to go and try. You know? Not actually to go and try. Because they might end up getting the worst that they have never seen. You know? Let them keep on talk. Let them talk whatever things that they want to talk. You know? But let them not try. Let them not try. So, when I listen to this drunkard, you know, the father to those of Ernesto, when he was talking so bitterly, you know, very, very bitterly, how can you talk bitterly about things that you yourself, you have been in position to do? The land that is being sold in this community, the father to Ernesto is actually one of those people who have sold land. And this land was actually bought genuinely, as we are going to be in position to see in this coming clip. Because a lot of these people, they have been saying land was being sold without, they are not being consulted, including Ernesto and the group. They were saying their parents were selling land and they are not being consulted. The truth is, these individuals, they were consulted by their parents. They sit down and they talk about it. They explain to them the reason why they actually want to sell the land. But because they have noticed or they have realized that when they talk about issues of land, people will actually sympathize with them. People will listen to them. You know, people will actually feel pity for them. But yet, most of these individuals, their parents were able to sell land to take them to school, but instead of going to school to study, they used to escape from school to go and drink. And they messed up their life. They did not continue with further education, including Murimi himself. These are individuals who have been in position to waste a lot of money for their parents. I understand Murimi went and left a whole money for a whole year in the school. His father went and paid money for a whole year in school. But what Murimi did, he abandoned school, he left all that money there. And he came back to the village, he started enjoying himself, you know, he started drinking, he got spoiled, and now he's in the village, he's loitering, you know, like a confused person. But yet, his father, who is actually a professional drunkard, had actually tried his best to take him to school so that his life can never remain the same. But what Murimi did, Murimi abandoned school, left a whole money for a whole year, you know, at school, and came back to the village, and now he's making a lot of noise. He's now following the footsteps of his own father in drinking. He's also becoming one of those professional people actually in drinking in this community. So it is actually alarming that the individuals who are claiming that their land was actually grabbed, the land was not grabbed, their parents were able to sell these pieces of land. And when they had consulted them, they sat together as a family and they talked. And now they agreed to sell off their piece of land to this family of the travel command. But again, now these individuals are doing is to turn against the people whom they actually sold them land. It is actually unbelievable what these drunkards are actually trying to do. Let's fast forward watch this clip, and then when I come back, we shall be in position to continue with this video very, very shortly. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos, and I really do appreciate. Let's watch this clip.
I'm not the one who've been selling this land. He is my dad.
So your dad was the one who was selling the land.
Yeah. So, and the reason being, you know, he has been selling this land due to lack of money, due to lack of money, school fees, paying school fees. You know, he sold another one up there, he sold down there, he sold also this one due to lack of school
So
fees.
do you mean the first plot that now the Mwangoshi is holding, the first one that was having sugarcane? It's your father who sold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you cut a little bit.
Me, I gave the Mwango. I'm not lying.
Exactly.
I gave the
Because
Mwango.
they wanted to squeeze up.
I gave the Mwango a piece of plot so that I can also.
You can stabilize yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
the other plots, it's not me. It's not me. Maybe people will be thinking like, wow, Murimi have sold his land. No, he wants to grab his brother's land. No, it's not that. It's not me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I really thank my father because he's a father who do understand.
Yeah.
We do sit. He called us and told us 1, 2, 3. You know, I sold this to support you in school, so you have to reach here. You know, such things, and
much more.
yeah. But we are happy. We are happy because he do talk to us, and he do advise us a lot. Yeah. And that's why, you know, many people have been saying that, wow, everything that you...
So, you have been in position to listen to the words coming from Murimi very, very clearly. I hope all the things that people have been talking about is clear today in this video. Because these individuals called Ernesto, they have been talking about land, that land is being grabbed. You know, land is being sold without them. You have heard it very, very clearly from Murimi that actually his father always sit them down. They talk to them, they consult them, you know, about these issues of land. That I want to sell this land because I actually want to take so and so to school. It is very clear. How comes that the group of Aneso comes out and twists everything and start blaming the people who actually bought land to help them to take their brothers or their sisters to school? You know, people who have been in position to help. Some of these individuals will not actually be even to be, you know, will not even, they would have not even seen a blackboard. But because of the effect coming from the family of the travel commander, is what has made these individuals actually now even to speak English. But they are not appreciative. At the same time, they want to release videos that actually taints the names of these people, which is actually very, very bad. You know, so now Murimi has come out and to make it very, very clear that actually their father or their parents always put them down, you know, and talk to them about the issue of selling the land. And they agree, you know. It is now very, very clear. So shame upon these individuals who have been trying to crucify the names of the family. Individuals who have been trying to create a very bad image to this family. You know, the truth is you cannot grab land here if you don't buy the land and you just go and grab it by force. That might be the end of you. That might be the end of you. You know, you cannot do that. It's the reason why you are seeing these people, they talk but they're not acting. Because they actually know very, very well that their land, they sold the land in good faith. They know it. They sold it in good faith. And there was nothing like anything. It was out of agreement. They agreed to sell off their land. And these people gave them the money they actually wanted. If you agree that I'm supposed to give you, you know, $10 for something, and I pay you $10, how am I wrong to buy your property or to buy something of yours? Yet actually I gave you the money that you actually wanted. You know? Because if I'm not giving you the real amount of money that you want, that means I don't have any authority over that property. And you can go to authority to report that actually we agreed on this and this guy did not pay. So you can now see that all what these people have been talking about issues of land was just rubbish. Rubbish. You know? It was rubbish. They were being consulted. They are being, they consulted them and they actually received the money. So there is no cause of alarm. Now, some of these issues, the one they have been talking about, land is being grabbed, land is being doing this, with the minds of these people who are so greedy for money, I can assure you they would have done the worst of the worst. You know? So please, let's not listen to this category of people who are just after misleading, you know, our good people outside. You can now imagine recently when they declared their own that it was actually on oxygen. If you want now to prove that these boys are liars, that these boys are scammers, they were saying their brother is on oxygen, is in ICU. A boy who is molding bricks. You can imagine what these fools can actually do. So please don't be deceived by individuals who have lost direction, individuals who actually don't want to work. You know, they think everything is on the silver plate. Instead of working so hard for themselves, instead of doing everything possible that they ensure that their life changes, they're engaging themselves in drinking. We shall see them by the fruits of their work. You cannot be waking up drinking from morning up to evening and you expect anything to change about your life. It will never happen. You need to work hard for yourself. Other people are trying all their best to actually work. You can now see a lot of children who are actually at the home of the travel command. All these are neighbors. All these are neighbors to the travel command. And they are going there. Every day somebody is there to cook for them food. Now that's a person they're saying is a bad person. You know? That's a person they're claiming does not care about. But their children are going there to eat. Some of their children are being taken to school. But they don't appreciate. Even you see some of these people who are talking, their children are actually leaving their homes very early in the morning. You know? And even when their children leaves home early in the morning, they don't mind even to follow up. They know the child has gone to the travel commando's place. They will eat from there. You know? You can imagine a young kid of like 5 years can walk a long distance up to the gates of the travel command. They eat. They go there to eat. They take breakfast from there. They take lunch from there. They take dinner from there. Then the child walks back home. Because here in the village, it is free. Nobody is going to attack a child on the way. You know? Nobody. A child will walk long distance. And even they know that that child is for so and so. Where is he going? He's going at the travel commando's place. Oh, let him go and also enjoy. You know? But these fools, even when their children are going there, when the children of their relatives are going there to eat, they're making noise. The children of this woman called Pastor, they are always there. These are all relatives to these people. These are all relatives of these people. You know? These children of this Pasi woman. These are relatives to the family of those of Ernesto, Mogesi, you know, Mama Ann's family. Those are all relatives. And they go to the home of the travel commando to actually eat from there. But now, these individuals, they don't actually see that. They're very busy abusing him. They're very busy crucifying him. They are very busy talking a lot of nonsense about him. Meanwhile, when they're talking, abusing in the bushes there, some of their children are actually in this compound and they are eating. They leave very late at night to go back home. They don't even go and take their children. Actually, at one point, I saw the travel commander when he was taking one child back to their home. You can imagine, you know, a child comes to your home, you feed the child. Then again, it is your responsibility to take this child back to their home. Can you imagine that? And that's a person they're calling is very, very bad. They are actually individuals who are not actually appreciative in life. They are actually not appreciative in life. The day the travel command is going to close that gate, these children are actually going to suffer. But I can assure you, the day the travel command is going to close that gate, those children are going to come at that gate and they will cry on that gate. Still, the travel commando will open the gate. You wait and see. They will cry because they are used to going there to eat. There is no way he's going to stop these children. And it is a reason why it is actually very hard for him to stop these children. Because like, these children, they are innocent, just like any other child outside there. And the only hope they have to get food is actually this home of the travel command. And every morning when they wake up in the morning, their minds are thinking of the only hope is the home of the travel command. So I see people saying, please, you block them, please block these children. But deep inside his heart, he feels it. In the live stream of today, when he was in the live stream, people are telling him, but these horses, are they safe with the children? He was actually telling people that, you see, I've designated this area for these children to stay. Let them not go to the other area. I've told them not to go to the other area. Because even if he tries to stop these children, they will still come. Because even the parents of these children, they will not stop these children from going to the gate of the travel command. Actually, some of them probably even they're being sent. That please, you go there. They send them by force. Even when they don't want probably to go, they will send them there by force. Because they know when they go there, they will eat. And now that, they are cutting the cost of feeding these children. You know? Some of these families, they are eating 1 meal a day. You know? And to see, you see now, the children who are actually going to a travel commando's place and they're eating from there, they're actually looking very, very healthy. If you notice that on the camera. The children are looking very, very healthy. You know? But some of them, before going there, when the travel commando is not in the village, these children are in the problem. That is why when they just hear that is back in the village, these children always rushes at the home of the travel command. And I can assure you, it is going to be very, very challenging. You know, very, very challenging for him to chase these children from his home. Because also himself, he feels for these children. He sympathizes for them. You know, he actually feels so bad. And the only way that he can help these children is actually to provide them a meal at his own compound. And he's actually trying. He's trying. And I wish some of these fools can actually appreciate that. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your very, very big support to this platform. Actually, today we are going to have a live stream. Don't forget that. We are going to have a live stream today. And it's going to be a hot one. Hot one. So please, don't actually miss it out. Because it is going to be so unique in its own ways. So please, a very special greetings to all of you watching from the USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Not forgetting my good people here in Africa. Much respect and blessing to all of you. Thank you so much for always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your very, very big support to this platform. A very special greetings to also all my good moderators. Thank you so much for always ensuring that all is well in this platform. And I really, really do appreciate. Let's meet again in our video or the live stream. But today we are going to have a live stream, please. I'm not very sure whether we are going to have also the video, but we shall see that. But be sure that we're going to have a live stream today. Be there and please don't miss out on our very, very wonderful live stream that will be coming directly to screen today, Sunday. I hope all of you are well, blessing and much respect. See you when you see me.